Recording in progress, they say, which effectively means that it is time to introduce Mardo, Tone, and myself. We are here on behalf of PALTI, Put a Line Through It, episode 68 AC. Ladies and gentlemen, Mardo and Tone, welcome aboard. How are you, gentlemen? Something different.
G'day,
Good,
g'day. Oh,
good
hey,
evening.
boys. Hey, Palti Army. Hey, here's the spring racing heating up. We're getting closer and closer to the Spring Champions weekend. The racing's getting hot. We got $6.5 million in prize money at Caulfield. We got $5.7 million in money at Rosehill. There's group racing everywhere. This is the best time of year. The footy's over, but the racing's hot.
Tone,
Fantastic. That's it.
well
Great
done,
stuff.
you.
Good evening,
Put it,
gentlemen.
Tone, just
What's the
keep it
winners this
nice.
weekend?
Tone, let me.
Huh?
Mardo just went drrrr like that. Why don't you just put it in simple terms for us all? Because Mardo sort of dressed that up. He put icing and sugar on top and everything, spring racing and this and that and 3.7.
Put the
The
cherry
fault
on top,
you don't
Tone.
care, mate. They just want a
Yes,
winner.
they do.
They don't care if
They're
it's
degenerates just like us. They love it.
like who?
I like us. We are degenerates. That's why we're here every week.
There's
We're
only
great. We're here next week. We're poo. We're here next week. We are degenerates, mate. By
Tone.
very definition. We keep coming back.
No, no. Let me just say something, Tone. You've entered the degenerate zone, haven't you, recently? Come on, pull out that
Oh,
bit of paper. Come on, show us.
what's
Come on, show us. Look at this.
there we go. You can't give
Hey,
away
he's
too
done
much.
some homework.
Haven't quite finished yet.
Well, if we look back last week on Saturday, I think we only had one real winner, and that was my
Yeah.
Kickstarter. And beyond that, um, I did have a little multi, but bloody the Storm choked. So,
Oh, they did, didn't
Yes,
they?
they did, didn't they?
so we won't be doing that anymore. So this week, amongst all the special stuff that we provide, we're going to have a Polty multi,
A
and it's a
Palti multi.
three-legger. It's a Polty multi. Now, what price it'll be, who knows? And it doesn't have to be just to horses because my leg isn't a horse race.
Oh, God.
So
Put a line through it.
normally that's where I
Underwater
win a
hockey
couple.
in fucking Switzerland, probably. Is
No,
it?
it's not. It'll be
Volleyball Pro League One.
no, not quite. It's still in League
I
One,
was looking forward to
otherwise
watching.
known, otherwise known as a championship. But anyway, it will be a round ball match that I'm going to throw in there just for the sake of it, not AFLW. Tone, talk to us about all the winners that you've been throwing out of recent. I mean, you always used to say that the clock strikes and it's right at least once a day. So you've been right once a day. Is that right? Is that what's happening?
Twice a day. No, I've been throwing out winners there. Pulled a couple out of the death knock 2 weeks in a row. The last bet of the day, whether it be a Monday or a Tuesday, where the winners are, and got the coin. Last Saturday was different because they're pulling far too many horses up. There's good horses, but shit jockeys, like horrendous rides last weekend. The stewards should be busy on Saturdays now in the spring, and they should be suspending quite a few jockeys. I reckon. Shocking,
Mano,
horrendous.
Mano, what's he
Oh, dear.
saying? The same
I
jockey
don't know.
right on
He's
weekend.
saying he's saying the racing is hot on Saturday.
Yeah.
You could pick 5 or 6 different winners in a race and still miss. So it's that time of year, Tone. We just got the wrong
Yeah.
side of the coin last week, unfortunately, mate. I didn't really see anything good that was being pulled up myself. Maybe you saw something I didn't, but I was on the wrong side of the coin myself. I snagged a little multi so to cover my day, but no, it was the wrong side of the coin all day for me too, mate.
Yeah, I just love how
Yeah.
jockeys are terrible on the weekend, but they're brilliant. That's what Tone's saying. That's what I read into
Yeah.
that. When Tone wins, the jockey's the best. It could be Zach Lloyd, it can be Billy Egan. Okay, they're superstars when they're winning, but when they don't, Tone's
When
pull.
they pull them up, the money's gone on, and
Yeah.
horrendous.
Oh dear. Hey boys, what did we make of Kai Ying Rising's trial this week?
Shit house.
Yeah, it
Uh,
was, but by all accounts, he's 20 pounds over, which means about 4.5 kilos overweight after his what do you call it, quarantine time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look, David Hayes reckons he'll come on from that. So does Zach Purton. He's got another jump out before the Everest and tighten him up a bit. But he was overweight, but he
Now,
went to the line with overpass. And I'll tell you what, though, Lindemann out of that trial, one, that's who I'm putting in my multi this week. I tell you that much.
can't win, but Lindemann's racing in Sydney. But you know what?
Yeah.
Can't win. I'm going to say it here, right now. Whether I'm right or wrong doesn't matter. Bottom line is a horse has got to come from overseas. It's come over here fat. It's trolled like a cow. Forget it. Can't win. Now, Kickstarters. Let's
Uh,
get into them. Forget that. Forget
Kickstarters. All right. Yeah, he's playing possum, but let's get into the Kickstarters. Who's
Kickstarter.
up first?
Whoever wants to be, either you or Tone, fight it out because you
Oh,
guys.
Mardo can fire away if he likes.
Tone. Well, actually, Tone, you've got honours, mate. You've been tipping winners.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one, I've Kickstarter. I've got gone up to Rose Hill Race 3, number 3, pocketing.
Oh,
Josh
nice price.
Josh Parr on board. Now it's. I think it's probably getting out to the right sort of distance now. It's getting out to like 2,000 meters.
Mm,
But this time it's been finding trouble. If you have a look at, or you've been watching the races as well, the last 3 starts, it just finds trouble everywhere. But it did okay in the ATC Derby, wasn't it? And it won the Tulloch,
yeah.
right? So I mean, it's one of those horses that I don't like, but it's at a price now that I think it can win. Joshy Parr on board, and I think we might get a winner out of this on Saturday.
Nice price to find out at 13 to 1.
It's a great price
Uh,
to find out. My only notes is this really a Kickstarter tone or is this a hopeful tone?
Is it a what?
Is it a Kickstarter or is it a hope?
No, it's a Kickstarter. Absolutely. I'm on. I'm on.
okay.
I'm on it. Fucking 13, $14. I think Saturday's the day.
Matters.
If it doesn't win on Saturday, Joshy Parr, he'll be suspended in my book. He'll go straight into the book, and I won't back pocketing again. That's it.
Well, speaking of the book, see Sam Clipperton's coming back to ride. He's coming out of retirement.
Oh,
We've got the Clipper Tone back.
oh, he's not coming back, is he? Is he broke?
Well,
No
apparently
money.
he is. He's
Yeah.
had enough of retirement in the hills, and he's getting his fitness back and coming back to ride out of retirement.
Oh, it's probably been up there training with Lewis German or something. You know.
The Mardo and Tone show goes on. Tone,
Oh,
thank you for that Kickstarter, which is pocketing Mardo. You know he has piggybacked you just like you piggybacked him because between the two of you, you've backed pocketing. Goodness gracious, how many times this time of year?
yeah.
We
I
have
was
been
actually
on
on
it.
pocketing. Yeah, I was just going to say I was on pocketing last start and very disappointed. But I think you're right, Tony. Out to the right trip. It's got a nice big track at Rose Hill. Somewhere between a soft 5 and a good 4 might actually suit it up to that trip too.
Where are you going, Mardo?
I'm going the
Yeah.
second race at Caulfield. Point Barrow, very, very good form. Was probably beaten by the track bias at Mooney Valley after flying home late from the back to just miss and run third in the Champagne Stakes. We got Daniel Stackhouse on. I'm not worried about the wide draw in 11 because this girl does get back and she rattles home late. She has handled Caulfield in the past. It is a tricky track, but with that long straight, I think that really benefits her here. I just found it hard to find anything to beat her, to be honest.
Interesting,
Big
because
chance.
it is a big chance and it will get out the back. And I remember this horse when it ran its very, very first start back
Mm,
in, I think, December 24, and it was all over the place. Since then, it's come back, and I think it's 1, 2, and run a place. I think a lot of the
yeah.
pundits have said that this is the best bet of the day. But
Oh,
spoiler alert, I have got one in here as my Glory Days bet that I think is a chance. But I think Point Barrow does a
wow.
good thing, and I've got one to
Yeah,
take in the multiple. So Point Barrow gets,
absolutely. We've tipped big Quinellas here before,
yeah, and I
a
reckon
la Glory Days and Bear on the Loose. So yeah, we'll get to that later.
we will
Where
indeed.
you
Now,
going for your
I'm
Kickstarter,
going to
Tash?
Eagle Farm because I know that Tone of recent has been going to South Australia, so he's run me out of the city of churches with his
Oh,
his tips and flips and a lot of them, unfortunately. So he's been betting in South Australia, thinking he's the king of the kids coming in to run me out of town. Anyway,
Ah,
I'm sticking up the
what a load of
Queensland.
crap.
Well, you're back there anyway, but we won't hold that one back for now. Race two, number four, Ouroboros. Now, or Ouroboros, depends on how you want to pronounce it. Thornton hoisted. This horse just wins on Saturday. It's dropping back from a class six into a class three. Two starts back at one, a class four. It's drawn favourably, should just jump and lead. Don't worry too much about the weight being 60 and a half because it won with 59 and a half in a class four, two starts back. I like it. I don't see anything really taking it on. I think it just gets to the front and just finishes in front, keeping it short and sweet. $3 at the moment. Don't be
Nice.
surprised if it starts at $2.50.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So that's we're up for a nice collect with the Kickstarters. It'll be what are we looking at? Must be a massive amount of money this week.
Oh, we're somewhere around 9 or 10 to 1. We're all about $3, aren't we?
No, Tones is.
Oh,
No.
Tone's at 13.
What's
So we
your-
get 6 by 13. That's about nearly 80 to 1 to win.
And we've won before there, haven't we? At 80 to 1.
Well, we have.
got a
It'll
nice
probably be
little
around
taster up.
12 to 1 to place
no, it's more
if
than
you
that.
take your Tones for place.
No, it's more than that, Mark.
Well, we got, oh, sorry, 3 by 3 by 3. Yeah, about 27 if you took Tone to place.
That's
Yeah.
exactly the.
Sorry.
That's what smart.
Oh,
punters-
mate. Yeah, I got a fuzzy brain. I've just been working harder than a cucumber in a women's prison lately.
Yeah, well, that's why they wrap them up in plastic because you can eat them after you use them. Now, that said and done, we can't waste too much time here because too much talking, unfortunately, doesn't get all our tips out, and we do like to end it on a nice note. So, Tone, are you betting in South Australia with your best bet this week or not?
No, I'm not.
Where are you going, Tone?
I'm going up to Sydney.
So you're going back to Sydney.
I'm going back to
And
Sydney.
I'm going to ask a few things just to be a bit cryptic, because I know that if Pezza was here, he'd be asking the very same questions. Did you pick this horse because you like the name?
Partially.
Perfect. Honesty's a beautiful thing. Go for it. It's got great form. Lead us in.
So I've gone to Rosehill Race 4, number 7, Napoleonic. What a name. You've got to love that name, haven't you? It's around about $8.60 and about $2.20 the place. Now, a little bit of a problem is this time we haven't got J-Mac on board, and he's rode it the last couple of times when it's won. We've got the old maid back on board in Zach Lloyd. Now, it did run second last time he was on it. He is a very unreliable, very average hoop, in my opinion. He never wins money for me, but I think in this small field, ridden correctly, he could get the hat trick up, make it 3 on the trot.
So Tassie's,
1,200 metres.
Tough race.
Tassie's taken on the Golden Slip and winner. He's taken on the top weight who's looking to fill that final Everest slot with a $7.50 chance. $8.50 actually now. So, wow, Tone, you've gone out on a limb here. You're not just trying to beat one short price favourite, you're trying to beat two in the same race.
Well,
I looked at race.
The X factor, they get beat. Favourites get beat. They do get beat. So,
well, then more to come in the multi.
Well,
there we go.
The beauty of the way Marta, that Tone's been going is he fires a few blanks early and then comes home with a winner. So if going to his plan, he's missing 2 blanks. Let's wait for his glory days because that's the winner.
Oh yeah. Everyone loves a big price winner, don't they?
Yeah, look, it's a tough race, Tone. It really is because Marto's right. Beedman, geez, it comes in for the weight super. And that Grand Eagle, is that the one you're talking about? The other one, Marto? Is Grand Eagle the other horse?
No. The bottom weight Mahuna, the Golden Slipper winner.
Yeah, well, it's what price is it? $1.90 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, $1.90, very, very short. But there's a reason for that, and we'll get to it later in the show.
Perfect. All right. Good luck, Tone. Napoleonic, which has got a beautiful name, which I thought you would have liked it because you do like your war horses and and things like that. But found him with a bit of form stepping up. Good luck, mate. Marto, where are you going?
Yes. I'm staying in Sydney, Rose Hill, race 6, number 14, Within the Law. Got with about a length behind Apocalyptic in the flight stakes last week. And that horse is the best 3-year-old filly in Sydney. This stepping out to 1800. Poor old Within the Law's drawn the car park again, but she seems to go well when everything's against her. She goes back, and she's got Jason Collett on there on the back. He actually does ride her well. Bjorn Baker's got her fit and ready to go for this. I do think the step up to the as 1800 really, really suits her, as well as on the firm deck as well. Hope the rain stays away, but it's forecast for a soft 5 to a good 4. I really think she does see this trip out well. She still had plenty left at the 1600 behind Apocalyptic.
Very interesting race this. I looked at it too, and the thing I liked is Scratched, which is perfect for me. Because
Perfect for me too, then.
yeah, Federalist. I just thought the way that
Yeah.
it was super as well. I wasn't sure whether the 1800 would suit or whether it'd be better suited to like a 2000 meter, the old Wakeful Stakes. You know what I mean? When they
Yeah, yeah.
put it down here,
I tend to agree there.
but Within the Law, $3. Yeah, it does its best work at the end. I think you're probably right, Marto. I think you've
Should
really.
be strong late.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's shorter too.
Agreed, agreed. Yeah, yeah. She'll be well backed. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got any poison for him?
Me?
Any poison
Yeah.
for
What do you like in this race?
No poison?
No poison.
No poison's good. No poison it is. I'm going to South Australia because Tone's not punting there this week, so I'm a chance to start. I'm going to Murray Bridge Race 6, number 9, Streetcar Fury. It didn't jump well last start and then motored home. It's still staying in the same class, which is a benchmark 64. Todd Pennell keeps the ride, and I just think it finds a really suitable race. It wasn't beaten that far when it was third. I think the extra 100 is going to suit. There is a favourite in the race that's coming out of a maiden, Capital X. It probably races alongside Streetcar Fury. Yeah, my interest here will be who leads more than anything else, because if we don't find a natural leader, it could be a little bit of a sit sprint.
Oh,
Don't know if that's really what I want. So what I'm hoping is that there's a roughie in this race called Mercury 8. I just hope it just jumps and goes like the wind at the front, and halfway down the straight, as quickly as it goes forward, it stops like it's been shot, and I can see the 2 of ours getting over the top. Streetcar Fury at the moment, about $4.20. I
mm.
suspect probably come in. And the fact that Tony hasn't run me out of South Australia means that I'm going to get a winner there. Tone?
Beautiful.
I looked at that roughie actually, Mercury 8. I did look at that, but I'm staying away from there because they're pulling them up there recently. Terrible,
Oh,
shocking rides there last week, there and up in Brisbane. Just
the
staying out of
sacrificial bunny.
terrible,
Now,
shocking.
it's have you got a special for the anything in the futures, boys? Have you? I know, Tone, you've got a book full for tomorrow. You said you're going to throw up an individual post with about 20 tips tomorrow. Is that right?
I don't think I'll put any. I don't want people to lose any money tomorrow. I won't put anything up.
Oh, what? You're not following Charcoal's in? Charcoal's going around at Cranbourne.
No, yeah, I saw Charcoals was in. No, I won't be on Charcoals. No,
Mate,
no.
I reckon that race sets up perfectly for him. There's 3 horses are going to be up front leading, setting the pace. He's going to be sitting right behind him from that draw. And just the way he's been getting to the line is real workmanlike. And I think he's worthy of a something around a benchmark 88, 94 on a Saturday. There's no races like that around at the moment. So on a Friday night at Cranbourne in that field in the Apache Cat Classic, I think he's a little bit special at around a 350, 360, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in a Wednesday race soon, because that's where a lot of those secondary horses go. They can't get into the stakes racing. They go to Wednesday, which really hits up Wednesday racing of late. But I just think he's the best horse in the race, and that price is a gift.
Well, I haven't had a real good look at what's going on tomorrow night, but what I did have a look at and what I got told is that one of Charlotte Littlefield's is going to go around sometime soon. And if Craig Williams is on it, pretty much get on it because he does like to ride her better horses,
Mm.
the big swinger being one of them. But this thing, if you want to put it in your black book, it's called Angel in Black. Now,
Angel in Black.
Angel in Black.
Like
Now,
the name.
yeah, we're not, by no stretch of the imagination are we saying that this is going to be a group horse or a champion or anything like that, but it has been trialing very, very well. And if C. Williams takes the ride somewhere, it might be a Tuesday, it could be a Thursday, it could be a Wednesday, it could be a Sunday. Have a little sneaky dollar or two on it. So stick it in your black book and see when it jumps. Angel in
Right.
Black. That's a
Yeah.
little.
Another one, it comes out of the Metropolitan. Royal Patronage won the Metropolitan. And like we mentioned last week, that used to be a prelude into the Melbourne Cup. There's more Melbourne racing now that sets that up. But it is coming out of the Metropolitan win. Royal Patronage, $34 for the Melbourne Cup. I thought it was worth a little $20 note, so I've just chucked that on. Kieran Ma is very, very bullish about him seeing out the 2 miles. So, well, he's won the Metrop, so he's in the Cup. And away we go. Only anything can happen from here.
Well, it's that time of year where we're getting closer and closer. I mean, the Everest is what 11 days away or something.
Yep.
Caulfield Cup's only probably the same amount of days away. What is it? Treasure the Moment. That's
Cox Plate.
Cox Plate. Treasure the Moment's going around this week as well.
Oh,
And
yeah.
who did you get on?
Frosty's back on.
You got 10 to 1.
Hey,
You got 10 to 1 on it, didn't you? Treasure the Moment.
did I?
I don't know. Wasn't there that site that you said if you put $10 on, you get 10 to 1?
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, Bet Alpha, they're a new
Hang on,
bookie in
Tony.
Australia. If anyone wants to jump. But yeah, they were offering it to the first 200 customers. $10 max bet, you get 10 to 1, so it's a $90 profit. I've thrown $10 on that. I mean, I don't see it losing that race. It's a 6-horse field, for Christ's sakes. And could be 5 if Light Infantryman goes to Sydney instead.
Who was the corporate bookmaker? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's called Bet Alpha. It's a
Right.
new bookie in Australia. Yeah, I'm not sure who owns it, but yeah, it seemed a pretty good deal to me. It's a free lunch.
Yeah, well, I've actually got myself a $50 bonus bet from BetR this week. So I don't know
Oh,
how, but basically they sent me some message and said, "Oh, you've been drawn and you've won $50 as a bonus bet
yeah.
for the
Oh, the
month."
old you've been drawn out of the hat and won to
Yeah,
get you back
yeah,
trick.
but the beauty, like the thing that I've realised though, is I can't split it.
Oh,
Well, the amount of money
that's a
that
bit
you
raw.
turn over, no wonder you got a $50 bet. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus, I mean,
$50 bet,
that's
mate.
like
That's
$5 to a normal
So
person.
what do you
Like,
reckon we should
that's
do? Because I've thought about a quaddy. And if I put a $50 quaddy, because I checked if I could, and I've done one, but I haven't put it on. A $50 quaddy at Caulfield for the way that I did it, I get about 11%. Now, if
mm.
I get that quaddy, what do you reckon a quaddy could pay at Caulfield on Saturday? Honestly.
well, Marto, there
Oh,
you go.
Caulfield. Yeah, race 8 and 9 are pretty open. Well, race 8 is at least. The last is pretty set. The first leg is a little bit open too. Depends on what value you get in, what comes in the price, that knocks people out the pool. But yeah, unofficially, I'd tell you to match bet it and guarantee a minimum $35 cash in the hand.
Yeah, that's what because I wasn't
Or
sure.
you could take a 2-leg moral multi. You only need 2 legs to double up, don't you?
Yeah, because I was thinking, I mean, $50 bonus bet, like if I find something, I don't know, Sea Pulse looks a good bet to me. Um,
Don't back that. I'm on it. Don't fuck it up. I'm on that already,
well,
so don't
well,
put any money on that.
well, the fact that Tone's on it, I'm off it. But
Yeah.
I was thinking about my main bet, and I just thought, like, if I found something around $3, even Point Barrow being a really good bet, you know,
Mm,
50 becomes 150, it means I win 100. But with the
yep.
quad, I'm thinking 5 grand, 10%'s 500, take away the 50, it's 450. And I'm just thinking,
Oh,
yeah,
that's it. That's unless the favourites will win. You could end up with a $30 quaddy too.
But then I don't owe them 20 though, then do I? Hmm? Can you
No,
imagine that?
no, you get 11% of $30, so you get $3.30 for your $50 bonus bet.
Could you imagine that? But then I don't even get it, do I? Because they've got to take the 50 back. So do they take 40?
Uh,
Do they then say, well,
no, no, that's not how they work. That
oh,
bonus
no,
bet only rolls over once. Yes, there are others out there that do that, but better are not one of them.
no. So anyway, I've got something to ponder. Now, Glory Days punting.
Oh yes.
When Glory Days did run around in the Metrop, and I'm glad that none of us tipped it because I don't think it was that, to
No,
be honest. Tone,
no, my tip there ran fourth, but yeah, Glory Days was very disappointing by all accounts.
actually,
Definitely wants a wet track.
we're not going to start with you, Tone. We're going to start with Marto because I
Yep,
reckon
get in
Marto's
there.
probably the first one in. Well, actually, mine is, but it doesn't matter. Marto, you go first.
Oh, that's all right. I'll kick off. Let's go. Caulfield race 5. I'm taking on King Zephyr here. I think that's his race 1 last start. It's all over again. I'm going with Benadryl first up. This horse, she wants further, but she's been trialing the house down. She is ready to go at 1400. Yeah, okay, she's 0 from 3 at the trip, but like I said, she has tried well. This is a very, very good kick start getting out to 2000 and beyond. Um, the genius Greg Williams is on Benadryl, $13 taken on the $1.75. Let's get another favourite beat and bring in double odds for the day.
It's interesting you say that because King Zephyr is one of your horses too, isn't it? So you take it
Was.
one of your own. So yeah, why not? Tone, poison, or passion?
Yeah, no, yeah. I think what's name will get knocked off this week, King Zephyr. I looked at it and I thought, nah, it's no, not this
Interesting.
week.
The Martin Tone show, they're going hand in hand. You guys, you know what you
Thank
remind
you,
me
Tony.
of today? You know, two little schoolboys when they're walking out of school, you know, when they're young and innocent, holding hands, you know, together, just walk before you say, bye, mate, and you go over and jump in the car with her. That's what you two boys are reminding me of.
Tazzy's trying to share his
It's all
chocolates.
about the love. You don't like us fighting. You're all about the soft lightheartedness and
Oh,
lots of
mate,
love and light and love
I
each
can't.
other. And
I can't believe it. Like I feel like a third peg. Seriously, I don't even get the camera out. I just can't believe the amount of love that you guys are giving to each other. Tone, where are you going?
well,
Because I know that
I'm backing up here. Rosehill race 9, number 2, Headley Grange wins again. It's about 13
ooh,
skins to win for the place. It's got that Greek bloke on it with the name I can't pronounce with half the fucking alphabet in it.
Adam Hieronymus.
yeah,
That's
he's not
him.
Greek, but
Yeah.
it's got a Greek name. We call him
You
Greek.
know, four wins and a sixth this time in. Drop him back to 1400. That doesn't matter. That's no worries. Adam rides him really well and can get the hat trick here. The only danger, I think, a big danger here, another roughy danger. If it gets a run, there's a scratching. I'm on Marto's other old favourite, O Diamond Lil.
Oh,
Is
wow.
the danger if there's a scratching.
This,
But
this,
I'm right
this.
on Head Range. Gutsy,
Tone,
absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This
you
is
know, I don't know.
really, really open.
It is.
And he's pick barrier
Of course,
22,
it's an
Taze.
open fucking race.
Oh my
They're all
goodness,
open.
pick barrier 22. A front
22.
runner going for barrier 22. Jesus, going to need some luck from out there, isn't he?
That's the only
They
thing I
all need luck.
see.
They're all pulling them up recently. They're all trying to get the coin.
Oh,
Yeah. You know,
Mr.
like
Beanie's been unlucky
can't
at a couple.
stay out of the fucking kitchen. Simple as
Wow.
Will he do it? Will it run in?
What if it's back? Gringett's going to be up forward, running from the pole position. Basusto is not
Airman?
disgraced last start. I
Airman?
know a star. Was a panko. Yeah, Airman Tavi Time's in there. Democracy Manifest will eventually pop up again. Wow, Tone Firestorm as well. Jeez, I tell you what, you picked the right race to bring a roughie out, mate.
Yeah. Well, you're not. You have, and as we said, Tone likes to fire blanks early and comes home with the loaded gun. So
Well, let's hope they all run themselves into the ground up front. And we've got Headley Grange screaming over the top of them with Adam Hieronymus down the middle lane in the Travelator.
Greek
absolutely.
bloke, absolute fucking legend.
Oh,
He
now,
might be in the book next week, though. We'll see. Wait and see. We'll wait and see.
I don't think you're going to wait to put him in a book next week. If the run is terrible, you put him in a book straight away. You don't wait. Your book doesn't wait for no one. Now, we were talking about Point Barrow earlier. The one that I've earmarked as my glory days bet is down the bottom in that race, a horse by the name of Barari. Now, Barari's about $13
Oh,
and $3.50 the place.
yep.
It's only had the three starts, but last start it was really held up, and I'm prepared to say that from a wider draw, it won't be held up, and I think that its price is overs. I've just got this sneaky feeling that we haven't seen the best of it. It was well in the market last start, didn't get the breaks. When it did get going, it was too late. Um,
Mm,
and yeah, I'm prepared to forgive it. I black booked it. I didn't think that it would go to a race like this. To be honest, I thought it might have been another, Wednesday meeting or something. But the fact that they've decided to go there and Blake Shin has
yeah,
stayed on board.
Oh,
that's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, he was on it when it didn't get the breaks and it didn't get any luck. He stays on. It is a Saturday meet. It's coming up against Point Barrow, which we did mention.
Yep,
But it's going to be a little bit more forward. And because it can be a little bit more forward, if there is that track bias where you might need to be a bit more forward in these sprint type races, because we won't
yep.
know because it's the first sprint of the day, so we really won't know. I'm taking a chance that it's going to be thereabouts. So Point Barrow should
Well,
win, but I think that Barari could definitely weigh in.
yeah, look, while we're sharing the love, I think outside of that favourite Point Barrow, as we've said, as a Kickstarter, I had Surfs Up and Barari as the dangers in behind it.
Yeah, well,
So
there you
you
go.
might
Surf's
be on the money. We could be having another nice Quinella exacta there.
I hope you're right. I do hope you're right. Now, the Palti Multi,
Yeah.
let's give people a little bit of an insight to what we've been doing. And I think we went 6 weeks where Tone picked his bet and Marto picked his bet and I picked mine. And we all had two cracks each. And we only got one of them up, and that was me. Of course it was.
oh, of course, of
Yeah, of course it
course.
was. Of course. Yeah, absolutely. So, um, but let's be honest, it was a failure because
Yes.
we, only got 1 out of 7, and I don't think we might have just got 7-1 if we were lucky. It's a failure. So rather than just it being individuals, we're gonna put three brains together and hopefully get at least half an idiot.
Yeah.
So let's see how
There
Well,
we
we
go.
go.
as I always tell people, multi, the bookies pay dirt. Every mug punter loves a multi,
Oh,
but we're going to beat the bookies this week.
All
We got
right.
three hot shots here. We're gonna
So,
do it.
Mano, what are you doing in your Palti
Yes.
multi?
You have to remind me. I've got a couple written down for a multi. Did I go Rose Hill Race 4 for the Palti multi?
You did indeed.
I certainly did. Okay, we're ticking off Mahuna here at $1.90 favourite. There's one slot left in the Everest, and Michael Friedman wants to have this one presented for that final slot. She's the Golden Slippers winner, like we said earlier on. She won at Rose Hill last start, getting over Acacia. It was quite a hot little race. She was at $3 then, so she was expected to win $1.90. Got plenty of weight relief on Beedman here. I think that just means a difference. Beedman's no slouch by any account, but we got was it 54 and a half against the 56 and a half. The 2 kilos different at the end. Mahuna wins and fills the final Everest slot.
So that's the Marto Palti multi
Yeah,
1/3.
sorry, Tone.
That's all right.
you're a prick as usual. You always fuck up my races. You're as bad as Taz,
It
actually.
hasn't won yet.
Come on, hang on, hang on. That's not fair. Don't ever call him as good as me. All right. Um, Tone, what are you taking in your Palti?
Tone, leg two.
Because
Oh well, I've
because hang
gone
on,
to
hang on,
Adelaide.
hang on, hang on, hang on before you say it. Because surprise, surprise, surprise. What state are you going to, Tone, for your leg?
I've gone to South Australia.
Now, there you go.
You know
Kind of
why?
1 out of
Because it's
10.
full of fucking criminals. Colin Creed came from South Australia, the infamous bank robber. Took him ages to catch him. And, you know, I've gone to Murray Bridge Race 8, number 5. What a deal. It's about $2.90. You've got the best absolute corrupt combination in Stokes Opperman combo. In form, it's won 2 wins from 6, and it can make it 2 on the bounce here. I don't think they'll pull it up here. I think this will just walk in.
Yeah. Well,
what a deal.
So
what a deal. Get on. There we go.
290 and a 190. Get your calculator out, because then what happens thereafter is, after the day's racing is over and we've all lined our pockets and you're thinking it's time to go to bed, the best thing to do is kick back and watch some English football. Now, this is not a tip in the EPL. I've gone in the Championship, and you might say, bloody hell, Tassie, how did you go in the Championship? Well, because my team that I support is in that league, Ipswich, because we got relegated, I sort of tend to... And I'm not tipping Ipswich. I am tipping Southampton head-to-head, $1.85 to beat Swansea. Now, Swansea, you know where that is. It's up near Wales. It is part of Wales. And they've got to travel all the way to Southampton to try to win a game of football, which they will not. So, why take $1.90 like Marto has in a 9-horse race? Why take $2.90 where you have, Tone, in a 10-horse race, when you can take $1.85 in a 2-horse race overnight? Go to sleep, wake up, see the money in the bank. We'll group those 3 together, and I'm sure we will make a fortune. What's the odds, boys? Have you got the calculator?
What happens if it's a 0-all draw?
Then we lose.
Somewhere around 8 or 9 to 1 for that multi.
So we will, and we've got it, Marto. I don't want to ruin this, but you've done a little bit of artwork for us, and you've created a nice little image that captures the essence of the 3 beauties that we are.
Yes. Grand unveiling on Saturday, I believe.
Absolutely. So we'll put that up as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Now, before we run out of time, because we're into the last minute here, tell us something you know, because I've got a really good question for you. Can I give you my question first?
Yeah, just go.
All right.
Yes.
So you swallow your spit, don't you? Like in your mouth, it's okay to swallow your spit.
Right.
Okay, so if you can swallow your spit, why, if you spit in a glass and you drink it, is it disgusting?
I don't know anyone who does that.
But it's okay to swallow it, isn't it? Like now, you know? It's okay.
Yeah, right.
But if I go and then drink it, people think it's disgusting.
Oh, I should have saved the cucumber joke, Tone.
All right.
Oh, my God.
You, boys.
Yeah. Marto, yeah.
Yeah, Diversity. She's a great horse. We run her out at 1,600 on Wednesday. She won at Doomben. Lee and Michael Friedman are looking to place her again in another race over the next 2 weeks. I will keep you updated. It's either going to be staying at 16 or getting out to 2,000, where Lee Friedman says she's going to be a little bit special when she gets out to that trip.
Nice one. Tone?
Tomorrow.
He's still thinking about the spit glass.
You put them up?
Here's me double tomorrow. Port Macquarie,
Nice.
race 4, number 8, Queen of a Hand, into Port Macquarie, race 7, number 8, Casino Bear. And I've backed them both before and tipped them both before. And I think they'll both win tomorrow.
Get in there, get on, collect your cash.
It's about to shut us down, boys.
Okay.
Have a great weekend. Tone, throw them up in a bet.
Gentlemen.
I'll put this up tonight. Bet, slides, everything. Always a pleasure, never a chore.
See you, boys.
Thank
See
you,
in the
gentlemen.
army.
Let's get the big bucks on the weekend.